This is my favorite. Be logical and keep your schedule full. Like book yourself up and treat him like a patient that's trying to make an appointment. Thank you, ladies and gents. I have the best fucking notes.
I like that.
Hey guys, welcome back. Second episode. We're going to continue with relationships, love, cheating, boyfriends, LA. So tune in and let's get started.
Wait, I have a question for you though. Okay, so like I agree with a lot of this stuff. Like I think it's important to like be in a I don't think it's important to be in a really bad relationship, but I think a really bad relationship with a person like this teaches you how to like navigate yourself in your life.
But I'm a fucking player now.
do you believe in love though? Like do you still think that's real? Because like I think a lot of people do have like beautiful fairy tale romance. Like it's obviously never gonna fully be a fairy tale. Like it's obviously like everybody has the worst of times with their partner. That's the person that's in your life the most.
Yeah.
But like, do you think that like love exists? Like imagine you find a guy who's like, it's not like he's from a movie, but he's like goofy and funny and charming and like matches your energy, takes pictures of you, nice to you, sets up little things for you, and like is emotionally healed.
I absolutely don't.
You don't believe in it at all.
It's not because of my relationships. It's not that I figured it out that like it's a game. Okay, it's a game. We all have playbooks. And it's a lot of hot and cold. Like I read this thing on Reddit once. It was just like, guys, what is the secret to a happy marriage? And a lot of husbands, like 45, 50, they're like, oh, I've been with my wife for XYZ. I didn't cheat. I've never done anything like that. The secret is hot and cold. That it's with pets. It's with your family members. Like you have to set boundaries everywhere in life, like for people to respect you. So that is a lot of hot and cold. Like, you know, it's a lot of that behavior is very attractive, like coquette behavior. It's like a seduction archetype too. Like Robert Greene has talked about it. It's just like what keeps you like hooked. Like, wait, does he like, no, does he not like me? Will he pop the question? I don't know. Yeah, people like it's games. So I think that marriage, like relationship or love, as people say, I think it's transactional in a way, but I don't know if I've ever been in love or I believe in love, simply because when you hear what men do to women, I'm like, bro, you don't like women. You don't love women. You don't love humans. You don't like, it's crazy.
There's no empathy for a lot of these
no
people.
No fucking empathy.
It's like we wouldn't put someone, like I can't imagine like even inconveniencing someone in the Starbucks line.
Right. I think it was, I saw somebody on TikTok say that you will, like women, like please love yourself. Like we've heard that a million times. Love your career, all that. But she said, love your pets and your children because they will love you back. Like I know what love is when my butter is like crying. Like I know what love is. And they were right. Like with a man, it's so different. I think it's very different. I don't get it back. And when they say, no, this is love. And I'm like, no, it doesn't feel like that. And I get that from like my cousins and family and my pets instead. So that's why I feel like I don't believe in love, because I've gotten it before from other sources and that feels like love. But this one just doesn't.
I feel like one day we're going to sit here and you're going to be married before me. And I'm going to be like, oh my God, you guys are such goals. And
I'm married to a Frankie Grande, maybe. He will like fully be in the closet and I wouldn't know.
That would honestly be such a great arrangement.
That would be a good clickbait. Like, me trying to see from my YouTube vlog. Like I'm not even like in it for like, oh yeah, we're going to get married. I'm going to be like, guys, I have a story time.
I want that. I want this to change for you, but also like we live in LA.
We literally live in LA.
I feel like we have to really we have to elevate ourselves a little bit so that we meet people that are emotionally developed. Because where we are, like this is a narcissistic kind of like industry. Like this is a
100%.
narcissistic kind of city. There's a lot of good people here, but not where we're looking. Like
we're looking at like La Brea and like Hollywood. Listen, like if you're not in my tax bracket, don't text me. Like lose my number.
Okay,
lose my number.
I'm so controversial with this.
Oh yeah, Kaaviya has a very interesting opinion on this.
Okay, so like men and money, right? I don't think about that. Like I know it's stupid, and I know I said I'm realistic, but when it comes to that, like I want to be with someone because they're my best friend, because your partner is the person you spend the most time with.
I know.
So I'm like, for me, and also because the like relationships I've seen in my family and in my life, nobody is really in love. Like my parents, like they had an arranged marriage, like they coexist, and like I love them. They're great parents. They're amazing. Like they had an amazing relationship for their kids. But like romantic love is something that I have missed out on my whole life. I've never seen it. So for me, that is my like opinion, or like my definition of success and happiness for me is like, I don't care if you have all the money in the world. It would be great if you happen to have money, but you need to be my equal, like mentally on a goofy level. Like we have to vibe.
Yeah.
I care so much about how I feel when I'm with you. Like the world shouldn't exist to me. That is my standard. Like, and that sucks though, because that's why I get codependent.
That's okay, because I've mentioned this before as well. There's blue pill and red pill women fighting the comments. Okay. Like we get dragged either way. I sometimes I'm a boss bitch. I care about my career like man. Sometimes I want to be loved, coddled, like tell me you love me, get me roses. And I think a lot of women can like resonate to that. We are lonely as hell. We crave intimacy. Yeah. We want love, but also we want our bag, and men are broke and they treat it like shit. So I'm just going to go work. So it's like, it's confusing, but I say this, women are fucked either way. If you like, let's say Kaaviya takes the feminism route because she's like American, whatever. She takes the feminism route. She's fucked because she doesn't care about a man's money, like his bag. She cares about her bag and her career. So like, let's say like she's going to struggle or suffer in life simply because she cares about her career. She cares about paying her rent. She's going to be working. Let's say I'm on the other hand, I'm fucked too, because I'm going to depend on a man financially. And that's just, you know, a nightmare, because I'm just going to be like, you need to be rich, blah, blah, blah. A man, if you depend on a man to like take care of you, look after you, provide, protect, that's really nice, fun and all. Like I'm going to be chilling at home, fresh, mani-pedi, sure. But I'm dependent on him for my money. Things go south. He cheats on me. Anything can happen. He can die. Yeah. I'm done. Like I'm going to be in the streets, let's say. And you would be like, Anncy, prenup. Yeah, I get it. But like, it is very scary to be financially dependent on a man.
Absolutely.
Because that is very scary. But also women working, we're not made to work, bro. We're so stressed. Like, why do I have acne at 25?
I mean, literally. Sorry.
Like, why?
Like, literally, I am one of those people that's like, I do want to be in my own bag and I do want to have my own career and my own thing, because I think it's different for each person. Like, we can't say, okay, like, you know how some people give advice and like, you need to be with a man that has money.
Oh yeah.
If that is what you want and that is like your personality type, because you genuinely don't enjoy other types of things, like do what works for you.
How about this though? How about we find somebody who's like funny, goofy, but also money?
But yeah, exactly. See,
right?
That is like
but
the perfect situation.
I'm still a little red pill.
I just don't put money first.
Okay, that's
like
fair.
Money.
Think,
if you happen to have money, that's great.
Oh no, 100%.
Like I genuinely like. I feel like when I'm married, I want to have separate bank accounts. Like we can purchase things together.
Oh yeah, for sure,
like
for sure. Oh my god, yeah.
But like the amount of arguments I've seen in our culture,
about
money, like the man's like, it's my money. Like I do.
Oh
I'm sorry,
my
your wife
god.
is at home. Cooking, cleaning, raising amazing children. You actually should be paying her.
No, 100%.
That is a full-time job. But
no, I always say this, like, men need to invest in their wife, because if they didn't, and if you didn't have a wife, you're going to be getting a nanny, someone to clean the house, someone to cook for you. So a chef, I don't know, a prostitute who's going to like please you in your bed. You know how expensive that is? And a wife is doing that for free. Fuck off. Like, you know, I fully high.
And even like investment, like with my ideology, I still believe in investment. Like even if it's not fully financial, because I think another part of why I say this because of our age. Yeah, I feel like we're lucky because like we are driven, like we have goals, we have things, we have a difficult like amount of rent to pay. Like Los Angeles is expensive. So like we hustle, we do what we need to do. But like I genuinely feel like investment is not just financial. You know what I mean? Like investment is beyond
it's
financial.
Time and money.
Time is a huge investment.
It's huge.
If you don't have money, write me a card.
Yeah, literally.
Bring me a flower.
I
like
know.
pick me flowers off the street. That means so much to me. Even if you have money, do that.
Your love language is like acts of service?
I think it's like genuine little things. Like I know that's
it
like
is
a real
always,
love
no,
language.
It's always little things.
But I don't care if you show up to my house with a Gucci bag. I'm sorry, I don't care. Who said that's important?
Yeah, 100%.
But like if you show up to my house with something that you wrote, if you drew a picture of me, oh, okay, I'll marry you.
So yeah, I know what you mean.
And I feel like a lot of people delude themselves into thinking that like, oh my God, no, like at least I'll be grieving it, like at least I'll be getting cheated on in a Bentley.
I've said
Girl,
that
who
too.
cares? I'm telling like, don't you feel like we've experienced this? Like we've earned a lot of things in our lives that we never thought we would have, and we thought when we were here we'd be so happy. I don't care what I have. Like I'm grateful for it all, but the main thing that makes me happy is when I have people in my life. Like when I'm with you, I'm happy. When I'm with my family, I'm happy. When I'm by myself enjoying all these things, I'm miserable.
No, I know what you mean.
That's why I believe in having a partner that's like a vibe.
Yeah, you need to be like compatible. Like you need to have chemistry. But also I've done it both ways.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager girl, I've done just chemistry and vibes.
Right.
I got fucked over then. I've done money. I've been fucked over then. I've done money and personality. I've been like screwed over. And I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, there isn't like a rule. There isn't like the secret sauce to like getting the right man. I believe in cab theory, as in like it's the quote or the scene from the Sex and the City that men are like cabs when they find like when their light goes on, whoever they like when they if you're available they'll take you, like it's like a cab. So they are like cabs. They don't believe in love apparently. Like they hit a point in life, like a specific age, let's say 32, and you know they're settled. They have money. They buy property, they have cars, they have everything. They just want like a wife now. They'll see you and like they'll be like, okay, Kaaviya, you're in front of me, I'm marrying you. Boom, gives you a ring and they take you away. That's why like my mom was also telling me that like you don't date people in 20s, don't talk marriage at 25. They're all like
people are figuring their shit out.
Yeah, they are, because
like,
even
no
we are. Yeah, no one's,
be.
and that's why it's really bad that we're like, marry me now, give me a ring. Like I was like that at fucking 13. Please, bitch, hit me with the baseball bat. So I'm just saying, it's like you need to really be like humbled and like you need to be realistic. And I feel like I just wasn't experienced. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on. I knew one thing that I had going on for me. Bitch, I have my notes going on. One thing about women, go get their note app and go read what girls write in there. It's so fucking insane. I know.
The essays. Oh my God.
Me putting
like,
on the voice.
What he did wrong.
Things
I should leave. Why I deserve better. Stop. And then it's like the names of our kids.
Too fucking...
And then it's like Trader Joe's list.
Like groceries, podcast, things my mom wants from America to Dubai.
Let me just say, if you are sitting there writing a list and an essay called Why I Should Leave, What He Did Wrong, get out.
I'll beat all of you up. All 50,000 of you, get out, okay?
And like, I'm talking to myself here, like, listen.
Me too.
We were talking about this before. I give all this advice like I'm hot shit. No, I have 13 of those essays in my phone right now.
No, I have like 45. Okay, I just want to like quickly like do a little stockity-stock and like, see my recent, like, okay, before we like wrap up this episode, you got to tell me one thing that you've written down, like a cute little 2-minute essay. I want to hear it. So I have my favorite note. I'm so fucking excited to read this to you. I've never been so like jittery.
Look.
I'm fucking dead. Now you're writing like what needs to be changed, like climate change. Mine's what should you have done differently in your last relationship without blaming your ex? So number one, I have here, if he's talking to you, you're already his type. Do not change yourself for anyone. He's trying to neg you otherwise. Mm-hmm. The next one being, it's the challenge that intrigues them, not you. Mm-hmm. The next one being, I'll just read one last, like a good one.
I love the first one so much already. Because like, why would you change? Like you're already his, there's no such thing as a type.
There isn't a type, yeah, right. I'm fucking dead.
Well, I think that's true. I think if you do change yourself, they notice.
This is my favorite. Mm-hmm. Be logical and keep your schedule full, like book yourself up and treat him like a patient that's trying to make an appointment. Thank you, ladies and gents. I have the best fucking notes.
I like that.
This video is brought to you by Green Chef. Kickstart your clean eating routine this September with 80 plus weekly options featuring nutritionist approved and foodie approved recipes. Choose from our 8-meal preferences, including new, quick, and easy calorie smart, delicious discoveries and plant-based options. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating clean with dinners that work for you, not the other way around. I just got Green Chef. Oh my God, I love them. They hooked me up a big old box. I had the most delicious meals from Green Chef. As you guys know, I post a lot of my recipes on TikTok and Insta, so go check them out there. But they're so beautifully packed. I cannot tell you how easy and convenient they were packaged. And I made the avocado toast and eggs, and their eggs were like in this like little box. Like that was so durable and it protected the eggs so well. Like I was just like, oh my God, the eggs must have come cracked in. It's such a different, like durable container that they came in. They were tiny little eggs and they were in perfect condition. I was easily able to pop it out of the box and just make my breakfast. It was delicious. It was also very pretty. They also give you a little catalog of how to make the recipes. It's honestly so fun to cook. I love to cook, as you guys know. It's very convenient, very affordable, and you can feel your best this back to school season with seasonal recipes featuring certified organic fruits and vegetables, organic cage-free eggs, and sustainably sourced seafood. We deliver everything you need to eat clean this way this September, so feel your best with your nutritionist-approved recipes packed with clean ingredients that support your healthy lifestyle and taste great too. So go to greenchef.com/60AnncyPod and use code 60AnncyPod to get 60% off plus free shipping. Again, go to greenchef.com/60AnncyPod and use code 60AnncyPod to get 60% off plus free shipping. Right?
I think for a healthy relationship,
that's how it's supposed to be.
I've been in one major relationship, right? And it's like constant all the time, on the phone all the time.
Oh, me too.
Talking,
obsessed. I told you.
All of our time together. But it's like, it's attractive when both people are busy. And it's like you come together and you're
it's so nice. I know what you mean.
Like I love those TikTok, well, not love, I despise them. But those TikTok couples where they're like, the girl's a content creator, the guy goes to like his gym
takes
job.
Pictures and everything.
Then they come home and like they take pictures, she does her thing, she cleans the house, she cooks. Like she's in her bag. She still likes to cook and clean. That's us. But like, then he comes home and they watch a movie and make popcorn and have like a marathon. I'm sorry, if I asked a man, any guy that I've ever talked to in my life to watch like a princess movie with me, really, they wouldn't do it. I need a man who would be like, put on whatever you want. Like, put on whatever I will watch 10 princess movies.
You know what
with you.
mine did on YouTube?
Stop.
Showing my abs to 5 girls I meet on the streets. Have you seen those kind of like incel videos, like gym boys like doing the like street like interviews, and it's like, so do you like somebody who has a 6-inch dick or 2?
I've been the victim of those.
Oh, no way. Stop.
Like literally in Atlanta, when I used to live in Atlanta, I would like go to the mall and like random people with like 14 followers would come up to me and be like, do you like big penis? And I'd be like, girl, I'm in a pageant. Leave me out.
I'm fucking
kidding. Me when I lose my crown because I say yes.
Kaaviya, you're the funniest person I know. No, I went to Glendale, which is a mall in LA. And this guy's like, do you have 2 minutes with me? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I don't know why I said that. I did not. But I'm like,
came out.
It fucking came. It oozed out of my nostrils. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And the funniest thing that I said, yeah, and I'm walking away. Because it's like, I didn't know how to project. But I'm like, my body's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm walking to the exit. And the other time, it was, look at my dog. She's admiring you. She's like, this is Bella Hadid.
She's like, this bitch gives the worst advice.
She's gorgeous, bro. Look at her. My dog is admiring Kaaviya, you guys. Stop.
She's my angel. I love
you. Stop it. Allergy season. Okay, come on. We gave her attention.
Wait,
oh my God, let's not give her attention.
Okay, should I read mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is what would need to change. This is kind of I've made this list for a long time. This is about all men, not like one relationship. The first thing is, and I also included what I should change about myself too, which I think that says something that both of us were like, okay, maybe we do put all the blame on men, but I think for us sometimes it's like, we all have to reflect.
I have a list.
Like, we all have to reflect. We all have our own issues and our own traumas. Mine was calmness and kindness during anger. And then no drinking or drugs or enabling me to do those things. Because like I don't do that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So it's like when I'm in relationships or something and like someone's like, let's like get wine. I'm sorry, I never want wine.
Yeah.
Like I'm not that person. Like I understand why people do, but for me, it's just not a habit I have. So like I'm like an alcohol virgin, like someone who just started drinking. Actually,
yeah, she's
like,
a grandma. Like, Kaaviya's a full grandma, bro. She drives 1 mile per hour. Then she sleeps at 7 p.m. if you're lucky. It's usually lucky. 6 p.m.
If you try to hit me up, it's
oh my God, yeah, she's such a grandma. But I love it. I mean, this is you. Like, this is what I mean by like. This is what the thing that I had my note was that don't change. Like whoever you're talking to likes you for who you are.
Yeah, because then you're making them fall in love with an imaginary
You're
person.
fucking right, because you know I'm this like funny, mean bitch. Like I'm in my bag era.
Yeah.
Watch me in a relationship, job, what, career, where.
I'm the same way.
You know what I mean? And that's why they
drop everything. No, Brandy is
yeah.
like, don't touch my emails. I'll spend all my money on them. Like I'll do nice things, but also only if like.
But no, don't feel bad, because I think that every woman's going through what we're going through. You know what?
I also think that there's two people. There's two types of people. There's givers and takers.
Yeah.
And like
yin and yang.
There's nothing wrong with being a giver. Our problem is we are unable to take.
Yeah,
you can be a giver, but you have to be able to
That's when I'm
receive.
Here like Monday, tax bracket, motherfuckers
like,
give me a briefcase of $1 million.
Even like time, like you have to be able to ask people for
time. Time is important.
And then
more than money, you guys, time is so important. Like that motherfucker has to come with you to Home Goods, Trader Joe's. Like he's gotta like, time is actually very important for me too. I feel like now I have 2 checklists. Before it used to just be like, you gotta be a pretty cute boy. And now it's like, invest in me, time and money wise. And it's not about the number at all. Like, I don't care if it's 7 hours, 7 minutes, time, money matters a lot.
Exactly. Okay, the last 2 ones. One was a good relationship with my family, because like when you're marrying someone, or if you're like a partner with someone, like I think it is so much more fun if your family's like vibe.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, that's a huge family. And then the last one is caring more about their outfits than mine. That's when you know you're dating a psychopathic narcissist who has like internalized issues.
No, I dress up like the deleted drafts on Fashionable website. So I'm not like the guys that I select are like Roblox.
Imagine you're getting ready and then the guy is like, oh my God, how do my shoes look? Oh my God, does this match? I hate this outfit. And you're sitting here doing a 37-step makeup routine. Like, shut up.
No, that happened to me.
What?
Yeah, I know that's embarrassing.
You know how I don't tell people that because it's embarrassing? Like,
that is.
Most of the guys
men ask me.
The guys my friends are dating are like that.
You know, boys, like I've had boys ask me, do you think I'm like hot? Like, what do you think I should change about? I'm like, why are you asking me such horrible?
The insecurity is
it why do they do that? Is that like a line?
Insecurity.
So why are they asking me? Like, what the fuck?
Like, do you think I'm cute?
No, not that way at all. No. It's not that way at all. It's more of like what is one feature you like about me?
Bro, because they are dying for your validation. Oh. Not even your validation. They're just insecure. Like a man or a partner who is super, super, super secure is going to compliment you and like you're going to just naturally compliment them. And if it bothers you that you don't, like maybe, you know, words are not your love language, then they'll express that to you like, okay, like I would just like you to compliment me more because like it makes me feel good. Asking someone like, what is one thing you like about, like that can be cute, but it's like when you're genuinely needing that in order to feel secure in your relationship, you're in the relationship for the wrong reasons. I feel the same way about people that tweet about their relationships and post about their relationships. You hate that man. Oh yeah. You're about to break up. He's 100%. Cheating. You're cheating. Because if you're tweeting, oh my God, I love my partner. If your entire personality on social media is your partner, the relationship's on the rocks.
That is cringy.
And like, I am never this is going to sound mean. I never will ever be friends with a girl whose entire personality. Oh my God. My boyfriend looks so cute. Oh my God, I'm going to stay at my boyfriend's house. Oh my God, my boyfriend just bought me shit at Target. Shut
Have you seen the one on
so gross.
Have you seen that on TikTok? Love Surge. Tell me you saw it.
I did see that.
That was bad. And you guys, so basically,
I thought it was cute.
No, fuck. I'm gonna punch this bitch right now. Guys, on TikTok, there's this couple. I have to like explain this to you. There's a couple, there's a woman who's like, guys, wait, should I can't even imitate it. No, I can't. I'm gonna cringe myself. No, I would die. You couldn't pay me to do that.
Love being served.
I'm such a hater, like bye. So this is just listen to her.
This is some shit I would do though.
Listen to the audio because what happened was she had to post another video saying that she's really sorry and like really sad that her video upset her. But I do not like cringe shit and just listen to this.
Cringiest, most cuddly thing ever. This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're going to explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now and he's going to wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking. And then you explode with a love surge.
That's so much better. Don't you? This is this type of stuff that should stay in the draft.
The fact that they did this, like they were just hugging. If you're like, Anncy, we want to visually see it. I'm gonna forget the footage. I always fucking do. They were just hugging this entire time this audio was like playing. And this is what I'm like huffing and puffing like the three pigs and the wolf. I'm fucking triggered, all right. She's like, don't you? This is the trigger. Don't you? I hate words of affirmation. Don't you feel better? Yeah, I do. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What?
That's a little. It's like if you're PC in your relationship.
This is embarrassing. If you come to me ever and say thank you, and I say you're welcome, I fucking hate you. I've roofied your coffee and get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
This is the fakest shit I've ever seen and heard in my life.
Oh my God. Real relationships, you like literally be like, get the fuck out of my way.
You don't say thank you. Like, don't fucking suck off each other. Like shit, you're on TikTok. And
I think that means you're not that comfortable.
Thank you. That's what I feel like it's a front. It's a
like
facade.
Performing for each other.
100%. And then
I like silly, goofy stuff like that. Like baby talk, all that stuff. Like I feel like I do that in relationships. It's so cringe. But would I post it?
No, you don't.
Like some things can be private.
Some things are just private, bitch. And the funniest thing is that every single couple in the entire world roasted him. So all the boys, all the men, the boyfriends, they all made their hair like fluffy because the guy has like fluffy hair, blue pajamas, gray sweatpants, and every boyfriend on TikTok dressed up as that. And they have been just stitching this TikTok and destroying them. And Okay, but yeah, that is the love surge. Stop being embarrassing and cringy. I'm gonna punch you. Y'all couples need to take a break. Like, oh God, okay, this episode's over. All right. So yeah, that is the end. Stop doing love surge. Please get a fucking hobby, you incels. Fucking punch anybody who touches me. But love you guys. We'll see you in episode 3 or 4. I don't know. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Toodles.